Hi, it's Ashley from AB Sound Advice. Today we're doing a product preview on the DLS RCS5.2 reference series components. Now, these components, straight off the back, I actually really enjoyed unpacking these. They were really well packed. It's a fantastic pair of speakers. I mean, when you get to this level, you're definitely going to be enjoying these when they're up and running in your car. So, again, nice compact drivers. So this would be fantastic for BMW owners who don't have a lot of space. You'll be able to drop those straight in your front doors. You'll be able to put your tweeters up on the pillars or in a factory location, wherever you'd like to do that. Full-fledged crossover. So beautiful crossover. I'm very, very happy with that when I was unpacking those. And again, all the cabling, mounting options for the tweeters. And again, fantastic. I mean, yeah, it really was. It's fantastic to be able to unpack something like this again. It's been a long time since we've seen such high end that's still around. I mean, if you think about the audio business, these guys have been around for 40 plus years, and they were around in the 80s when I was installing. And if I think back to the high end brands that are still left from the early 80s to today, this would probably be one of the last of the high-end brands left. I don't know if there is anybody else that's still making high-end sounds that have been around in that era. And I mean, there may be a couple. I mean, don't get me wrong, I can think of, just as I've said that, there's a couple, but I'm talking at the top of the tree. I mean, you know, DLS was seen as, the absolute pinnacle of high-end speakers, so there really isn't much left from the 80s that's still going today. So if you're looking for a really detailed musical pair of speakers, then the reference series from DLS is certainly the way to go. This set here, as I said, is a 5-inch series, so there's going to be certainly no problems with your Euros with the 5-inch factory fit holes. They've got the Silk Dome tweeter and 50 RMS, 90 watt max, 180 peak power, and obviously 4 ohm. Nice and slim at 43 mil deep. But the catch with these is they're very detailed. So, at this level, you might look at the power and say, I can get some 250 watt speakers. You're not going to need it. I mean, to be honest with you, 50 watt RMS is still that's a lot of power. And with the right unit or amplifier, I mean, these things will run off a head unit if need be, and they can run off an amp. So they're going to be very happy running whatever you've got. But the first thing off the bat, changing out from a pair of factory speakers to something like this, you're going to notice straight off the bat, it'll be like having a pair of home audio floor standers now inside the car. And they'll be very smooth, very warm. You're not going to have that sort of shrill, sort of want to block your ear type sound. I mean, they really are a musical. They're really a really nice detailed sound, and you will not be disappointed if you head down the reference series road. So I hope you enjoyed today's product preview of the DLS RCS 5.2 components. And if you'd like more information about these speakers, you can find them on hifihq.com.au for Australia or hifihq.co.nz for NZ. And of course, they're in 50 countries worldwide, so if you don't live in our area or this part of the world, you will be able to find somebody locally that you can get the information from. But again, thank you for tuning into AP Sound Advice, and we'll see you next time.